when you finish drawing your practice snowflake, the last thing I want you to do is look at what you have in the in-between space. Now, your snowflake can stay like this if you want it to. However, you could add even more details to this inside space. And I'm going to show you a variety of ways you could do that. So you could always draw a stem off of a stem. So I could sketch another small stem, or a stem here, or a stem here. And then that's going to make mine become more complete. So then I could leave them as lines, or I could use that as a guide to then add other shapes on. Then I could get my same tracing paper I used, set that down, trace the new pieces, flip it over, line it up, transfer the new pieces. So that's one option that you could do. Another option is that you could just create a line that might outline the edge of this stem. Now I did a wavy line because I had round wavy shapes. If you've got straight edge shapes, maybe it's straight edge lines. Then you could set your tracing paper down, copy that new line, flip it over, print it, print it, print it. That's another option you could do. Third option, in between your two stems that you have here, you could add more lines or shapes to create lines that connect all the way around. And they don't have to be shapes, they can just be lines. So then if that's what you want to add, then I can give you new tracing paper where you might trace a portion of the original stem so you can get it lined up. Then you're going to trace your new line. And then if that's what you want to do, flip it over, line it up across the other way, and then you could copy and print, and then you could do that on all 5 sides. So it is your choice to decide if you want to fill up with more designs to make that more complete, and then I could just darken this so you can see that easier. Okay, once you have your mind made up on how you're going to finish, so if this is my finished snowflake, then what we need to do is remember that this is just one piece of the assignment, because this assignment is going to be much larger in size, and we're going to be cutting out and gluing down and collaging snowflakes on top of the same paper. So you want to decide, where do you want to place your snowflake that you're drawing by hand? So the way that we're going to transfer that is I'm going to give you a whole piece of tracing paper. You're going to put your whole piece of tracing paper on top of your whole snowflake you drew, and you're going to trace all of those lines just like how you drew it. Just be patient, take your time. Then when you finish that, let me know, and then I will bring you your large project paper. Then you'll take that copy that you just made, you're going to flip it over backwards so your fresh pencil is touching your page. Then you're going to decide, where do you want to place this on your final project paper. Remember, you need space to glue down collaged images. It is okay if some of your snowflake ends up off the edge of the paper. If you want it kind of on the side edge, then that's perfectly fine to have this come off. Then you're going to trace this, peel it back. You should see a print that's made once you've copied it. And that's how we finish the last step of our drawing.